I'm Christy, you're watching Tiny Turtle Tarot. Before I get started with your reading, just to let you know, I've restocked my t-shirts and I've added some new designs, so if you want to check them out, go to tinyturtle23.com or the link in the description. That's it, that's all I have to say. I'll get on with your reading now, I promise. Let's see what's happening this week for you beautiful Virgos. As always, if anything I say resonates or you feel it will in the future, please let me know by liking and subscribing. Let's get on with your reading. Oh, that was quick. You got the Hierophant, the Five of Pentacles, the Four of Cups, instantly, and the Artist. So as always, I'll talk you through these cards first and then clarify and get more out of them. Hierophant, very spiritual, very religious, also about teaching or learning. So you could be learning about a new religion or somebody in particular is teaching you. It could be a lot of things. Also being very committed. It could be making a high commitment to a religion or to someone, I mean, like marriage or just becoming a more solid item with someone. Item? Do people say that? But yeah, something solidifying, whether that's your spirituality, whether that's your relationship. There's something becoming a lot more solid and a lot more lifelong. I was going to say long term, but it feels, I'm looking at this shooting star, I just feel like there's something it's lifelong. Something's going to go the distance. Five of Pentacles, there is a little bit of energy of you feeling like you don't have enough. Now that could be money or time, because some of you, I don't feel it's money. I feel as if it's more you don't have enough time to do all the things you want to do. I don't know why I feel like some of you that's about travel. Like you want to travel to all the places, or you want to, some of you want to become loads of different characters or try lots of new things, and there's something where you think you have a limited amount of time and you can't do everything you want to do. Or that's at least how you're feeling in some way this week. And it's not true. You can do everything you want to do. This it's going to work out. If you set your mind to it, you're going to do everything you want. Four of Cups. Four of Cups is the energy of, I don't know why I'm getting the word neglect. Neglect, but it also makes sense, because there's something where there's an opportunity or a wish granted, or the universe giving you something you wanted, and you're sitting there like, can I try a different flavour? Like you're unsure if it's for you, even though you wanted this. Even though you might have written down this specific thing on a piece of paper, trying to manifest it, and then it's given to you and you're like, oh, hold it there for a second, I'll come back later. Like there's something where you're not accepting it right away at least. Whether that's a person, a relationship, whether it's a career opportunity, whether it's a travel opportunity, whatever it may be, there's something you specifically asked for, scripted, manifested, wanted, prayed for, and for some reason you're then like, oh, cool, 1 second please, I'm just going to go to the bathroom, and then you don't come back out, you jump out the window. There's something where you're avoiding or neglecting an opportunity that you want. The Artist card, there's also something where you're trying to like draw up a plan. With the Artist card, you're trying to, and I did say scripting, like you might have scripted something, you noticed that it actually came about, and then you went, okay cool, I'm just gonna go to the bathroom. You don't come back because you're then writing up a different plan. You're like, wow, I just manifested that, I just created that for myself, so I can manifest anything I want within reason. I can manifest anything. I'm gonna change what I want now. I'm gonna get a bit more specific. Like I don't know why I'm getting like in that movie About Time, and he time travels, obviously, and he keeps getting back on the closet to time travel again, to do it better, to do it more perfect. And there's something where you're like, oh okay, I'm quite magical, I just created that for myself. What else can I create? Let me try that again. And you're trying to create something new, something different. But just remember that that was something very pure that you did want. You did want that. You're just trying and get something better. And like that Artist card, you're scripting, you're trying to create more and more and more. But you've got to accept what you've already created. Clarify the Hierophant. The Tower. I'm getting like a huge spiritual awakening come through for some of you. Others of you, there's a shift completely in your religion or your beliefs or your spirituality. With the Tower, something comes crashing down. You could have been like a complete Buddhist, for example, weird example, dedicated Buddhist, and somebody starts teaching you about their religion that isn't Buddhism, and you go, oh, I feel more aligned with that. That feels more like me. But I swore this was for me. I swore I was this. Like, there's something coming crashing down that you are so sold on. Others of you could have been very committed to, I don't know why I'm getting nuns come through. Some of you could be very solidified in your mind that you wanted to stay single. And you're like, I'm going to be the cool auntie or the cool uncle forever. I don't want a relationship. It's not for me. It's negative, it's toxic, they're terrible. Like, there's some type of belief system you have around relationships or something. Could even be around spirituality or religion, where you were like, no, I don't believe in any of it. Whatever it may be, something is crumbling very quickly. And I feel like a lot of you, it's you then committing and going, oh, yes. I know I didn't want a relationship and I was going to be the cool auntie forever, but I'd commit to you. Like, there's something shifting. Clarify the Five of Pentacles, Seven of Wands. I like that, because with the Five of Pentacles, I said some of you feel like you don't have enough time to do all the different things you want to do. I don't know why I'm getting firemen come through, firewomen. You're like, I want to try this, I want to try this, I want to try this, but I can't be all these different careers. What if you could? What if you could at least volunteer? Firefight, you could at least volunteer, whatever it may be. Try it for a day. Try whatever you try it. And with the Seven of Wands, there's something where you're trying, you're putting in the effort. Some of you are making a bucket list or have made one, and you're getting it back out, and you're actually intending to and will check a lot of things off of your bucket list that you want to do, because there's something where you're making the most of your time. Instead of feeling like you don't have enough and realizing you only have a finite amount, you're kind of going, well, if I'm this upset about the little amount of time I have, maybe I should enjoy every second. Like, there's something. Clarify the Four of Cups, the Death card, and the Page of Cups. So death is rebirth, death is a new beginning, the ending of something old to make room for something new. With the Page of Cups, something is surprising you. Something is reborn and is surprising you. Could be an apology from someone that you thought, I'm never talking to them again. I'm never accepting an apology from them again. And something shifts. Something changes within you where you go, oh. You might even surprise yourself how you react. Others of you could be you completely expecting somebody else to not accept an apology or to react some way. If it's you surprising someone else, or you may surprise someone else unintentionally. Like, you could see someone you've not seen in a very long time and they're just completely shocked by the sight of you. Whether it be your whole energy is shifted, you have confidence, or your looks are different, whatever it may be, there's something where because rebirth can sometimes be like a glow up, whether physically, energetically, spiritually. There's something where you have definitely been reborn and renewed again and are grown up, whether not necessarily physically, remember. There's something though where you are feeling better than you've ever felt, and that's surprising. Someone's shocked by it, and this could be someone, just to change the whole story here, Four of Cups, this could be someone that didn't accept you. Some of you weren't, and this could be, it doesn't have to be romantic, it could be someone you wanted to be friends with in high school, right? And something has completely shifted and reversed almost. The tables have turned, and because it could also be someone you had a really big crush on, and it's all shifted and you're surprising someone, and now you're the one going, oh no, I'm seeing someone else. Like, there's something where a table's turning and it's flipping the other way. Clarifying the Artist card, you have the Ace of Pentacles. You're definitely creating new opportunities, planting new seeds, trying new things. A lot of you, I really like this energy you have of being quite fearless in whether it be applying for jobs, auditioning for certain things, trying things out, asking questions. You're like, there's this energy of, if I don't ask, I'll never know. Like, you're not afraid to be rejected. I really feel like some of you could be doing rejection therapy or whatever it's called, where you ask people to do silly things just to get rejected. You might actually find in doing that you don't get rejected, and there's something very healing about that, of you being able to put yourself out there and willingly be told no, and then actually, oh, I can? I'm allowed to? You're actually gonna let me? Like, whatever it may be that you're asking someone. You're like, can I take your car for a drive? I've always wanted to drive a Range Rover. And you know they're gonna say no, and they don't. Because Ace of Pentacles, there's some type of opportunity around money or around something physical. And also with the Artist, I feel like there's definitely something here where you're becoming more fearless in creating, in doing, in knowing that maybe you fully expect something to not work out, you fully expect something to not turn out in your favour, but you've seen it, you've seen things actually go the opposite and work out for you anyways. There's something around being fearless for some reason. If you're a poet or a writer or an author, write the thing you're scared to write, and there's something where the more you write it, you'll be less afraid, and it's also going to have the most impact because it scares you. Because it's real, because it's honest. Like the Ace of Pentacles is something real. It's something of value. And I feel like a lot of you are creating something, could be painting, could be writing, could be dancing, could be acting, whatever it may be, is going to be valuable because of how real and authentic it is. It's true at its core, even if it scares you to begin with. It's not going to scare you once it's out there. You're going to be relieved, and you're going to feel very proud of yourself for creating something of such worth, of such, like, genuineness, if that makes sense. In a world of things that have been mimicked and copied and repeated and copied and pasted, you're creating something new and raw and real, and it's going to be valued and it's going to be noticed. I really like that for you. I'm going to wrap your reading up here. Thank you so much for watching. If anything I said resonated, please let me know by liking and subscribing, and I'll see you next Tuesday for Tiny Turtle Tarot Tuesdays.